Arcanum.
Good day, YouTube. Welcome to maybe the final episode of Arcanum. Let's just see. No, what? You've brought the enemies of the master to this very door. He will pay for this outrage, not before you do. So the whole idea today, kill or be killed. Finish the game, hopefully. My chaka. Dodge. Let's just wait an hour. Good.
Splendid! I applaud your talent at smiting fools.
This one is not nice. Yeah. Let's see. Trap chase. Oh. Doesn't work. Next. Here. It's locked. Okay, well. This is gonna be our.
Splendid! I applaud your talent at smiting fools.
Healing potions are going gone. Going gone. This looks to be where I want to be, but I would have liked to rest first. Let's see.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
And how to teleport down. Potato. Let's do a full heal now. I thought it was for them also. Looks like the tall iron-clad is dead. Ooh. Hey, summer too. There you go. There's a lot of these guys. Oh, nice. No, she. Where quiero. Ooh, there's more than.
Seems we've underestimated our opponents. I am dying.
That's better. Sort of like it like that. Hmm?
Splendid! I applaud your talent at smiting fools.
You shall die now. You know, how many times was I still teleport? Ish. Sigh.
Greetings. Long have I waited for your arrival. finally this moment has come. I am Kerghan, first of the necromancers, voyager in the lands of the dead.
I see, not exactly the person I originally expected.
I would think not. Although the presence of Arcane tells me you already know much of my tale. At least as much as he deemed necessary in order to bring you into his confidence.
I heard his side of the story, tell me yours.
My life, in the world you call Arcanum, seems so very distant. The memories clouded like those of a child, and a child I was then, probing the darker magics, given glimpses of the truths yet to come.
The council, were they right about the magicks? Look at you.
Yes, look at me. And what do you see? A monster? An abomination? You've no idea what I've discovered. You see with eyes tainted by life, and all which that accursed state embodies. My vision is clear because of those magics you hold in disdain. And the council, it is they I have to thank for it.
But they punished you. Why would you thank them?
In your world, your Arcanum, I was powerful. Perhaps the most powerful human magicka who has ever been. But to humans, cursed with our shortness of life, our brevity, what is this power? What can be learned in that impermanent spark that is our lives? Nothing. But here, in this so-called prison, there are no limits. There is no end.
I don't understand.
This place, this void, has no time as you know it. I've been here for more than 2,000 of your years, and yet I've aged not at all. I feel as I did the moment they sent me here, or as when the Dark Elves first called to me. Do you now see? Here I can do everything I did in your world, but I am unfettered by the chains of mortality that time hangs upon us.
Fine, then stay here and leave our world.
I truly wish I could. My reasons for returning aren't what you'd think. I had no aspirations for power or domination like your companion Arcane did. Aspirations that I became the victim of. No. Those are the motivations of the living, and I no longer place myself among them.
Then what? What is it that you want?
If only I could show you the places I've seen, you might understand the things I say. I've been to the desolate lands, wandered by those souls who still see the lands of the living, but wear the cloak of the dead. Blind to their own ends, they cry, passing through one another like shadows in the dying light of day. I've traveled to where souls rot in torment, pierced with the jagged shards of life and vision, clinging to memory, regrets of the flesh. I saw that this prison was of their own making, and the key was in unknowing, in release. And still, I traveled on. And finally, I came to the place where souls go to die, where the mirrored and worn spirits fall into an endless sea of gray, mirrored glass. And I lowered myself within, and lay there among them, and I almost did not return. And do you know what I found there? There, among the silent and battered shells of the innumerable, peace, enlightenment, truth. Only then did I realize that this place, this life, is an abomination, a horrible distortion of the natural order. This life, who mothered pain and fear and envy, these twisted children who exist only because we are here to feed them, to nourish them. This life, this afterthought, a disturbance, a mere ripple in that great dead sea, not even the cause, but merely an effect, sending these souls upward, screaming for release from the day they are torn from their waters. The effect of what? I do not know, nor do I care. Have you ever spoken with the dead, called to them from this side, pulled them from their silent rest? Do you know what it is that they feel? Pain. Pain when torn into this wakefulness, this reminder of the chaos from which they had escaped. Pain at having to live. There will be no more pain. There will be no more chaos. I see your soul, traveler. It screams, tattered and spent. Do you feel its pull? Do you hear its wailing? It is within my power to calm these waters, and that is what I shall do.
What do you mean, calm these waters?
I can no longer tolerate the atrocities that this thing, this life has brought about. There will be peace. There will be quiet. Life will no longer be. And so I go to Arcanum to deal an end to it. And then I will join the souls of the dead when it is done.
An interesting point of view. I can see the merit it
And
is.
why not? I realize that you follow the way of the righteous, or at least that's the role you've decided to play. But you've yet to see the other side. Follow me, and I'll show you things you've never imagined.
Your offer is tempting, perhaps.
Are you daft, man? Are you not listening to what this madman is proposing? He will kill every living being in both realms, including you.
You're right. Let us put an end to this lunatic and his rebel.
I shall send you to that great dead sea, and then you shall know.
Wow, I've never seen such a skillful blow.
Seems we've underestimated our opponents. I am dying.
Nice.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Hey, when the growth device.
The defeat of Lucan and his henchmen, coupled with your freeing of the ghost of Bessie Toon, enabled Shrouded Hills to grow and become a thriving community once again. A new silver vein is discovered in the old Bessie Toon mine. Workers pour into town by the dozens, and within a few years, Shrouded Hills is a bustling boomtown. Such towns often have problems keeping the peace. Shrouded Hills has no such trouble, mainly due to the efforts of their new sheriff, Doc Roberts. Because of the death of Darien Mogg, Clan Mogg soon found itself overrun by Pollock and his gang, and quickly vanished. Without an opponent to challenge him, Pollock set his sights beyond the boil, and it wasn't long before all of Tarant was shadowy and crime-ridden. Cumbria, under the continued leadership of King Praetor, fell even further into decay. After his death, Durnon crumbled into obscurity, and Cumbria was eventually swallowed by the unified kingdom. By convincing the mayor of Blackroot to rejoin Cumbria, you sealed the fate of the town. As with the rest of Cumbria, Blackroot suffered under the inept leadership of King Praetor, and eventually it disappeared altogether. Loghaire Thunderstone never returned to his people, and a distraught and confused Ranver assumed leadership over the Wheel clan. Without the strong king, the Dwarven clan splintered, and a bloody war followed. In time, Ranver gathered enough followers to put an end to the conflict, but the dwarves were never the same again, secluding themselves forever from the outside world. The Beducan continued to live in the dark fens, fighting here and there with loggers and poachers, but mainly keeping to themselves. They continued to live the primitive lives of nomad hunters, and they never spoke with the elves of Kintara again. Upon returning to Arcanum, Aranax buried his father on the Isle of Thanatos. Later he traveled to the Vendigroth Wastes, and there used his powers and single-handedly raised the city from the ruins it had become. Vendigroth again became a place of awe and wonder. Yet, after all of this, Arcanum is still what it always was, a place of possibility, a place of change. One thing is certain, and that is that nothing at all is ever certain in this place. Who's to say what the future holds for the land we call Arcane?
And that is that. So, Arcanum done. What shall be next? Thank you guys for watching the series, and I truly appreciate your support. This is Kerghan out, and Arcanum done. I will give my thoughts in next week's session. Cheerio.